All right, Coach, this past weekend hosted the Super Regionals. 2 games, the results didn't go your way. Just talk about what you saw from your team this past weekend.
Well, I thought we didn't play. Friday came out or Thursday. Just got hit. Knocked in the jaw early and just didn't recover. I mean, we did. We had a shot. We got the bases loaded there in the 6th or 7th after getting down 6 and just needed a hit, didn't get it. And then Friday came out, got the big lead. And then, if you would have told me that defense would be the thing that sort of was our undoing, I would have been shocked. That's one thing, sort of a staple of our program, and uncharacteristically, we made some mistakes, and to their credit, they took advantage of them. And but was really proud. I mean, that was obviously our team battled back as they've done all year. The crowd was unbelievable for both days, and was obviously a huge force, I thought, in our favor. Especially on Friday when we gave them a little something to cheer about. And again, I think our guys are resilient. As I've said before, if it's got to be a successful season, the only way is winning a national championship. Then we're probably doing some things wrong. What they accomplished, I think, is the best record in Lone Star Conference history as far as regular season. Best winning percentage ever. To lose the first game of the conference tournament and then come back and then win a regional against the same teams. And then again, unfortunately, have to go play a super regional against another same team. But that's just, that's Division II, how the system's set up. We know it's set up that way, and it's obviously played to our advantage many times in the past. But I couldn't be more proud of this team. I think they exemplified what Angelo State baseball is all about. And, matter of fact, my wife was showing me a post on the book of one of our old players, and I think it's really true. He's like, it's sort of a testament to this team and how much they mean to the community when a whole community's depressed because we're not going to carry. And so to have that impact upon a city, a school, and just people, I think just says so much about how special that group is, and so couldn't be more proud of them. We would like to have been back to Cary. We're sort of used to being back to Cary, but it's really hard to get to Cary, and we've spoiled ourselves a little bit. But what we've done is it's unmatched in college baseball at any level, and so couldn't be more proud.
When you look at the big senior class that's obviously moving on, what are some of the, obviously you have a philosophy and a play here, but what are the tools you're looking for to just kind of to get back in there?
Well, we got a lot of guys back. I mean, we do have a huge senior class, but we got a huge group returning. And, as a coach, it's fun. It's a challenge, the things we believe in, we get to find out, and this isn't unprecedented. I mean, we've done this before. It's been a while since we've had such a huge turnover. But if you look at the conference, the Division I rule this year where they were out of Division I and had 1 year Division II affected everybody. If you look at every school in our conference, everybody's got 18 seniors. So you're going to see a lot of new faces throughout the conference and probably throughout the country. And we're excited. I mean, I thought the way Clayton Broder threw at the end, David Dressendorfer, Josh Reed, what a great freshman year he had. I mean, so we're in pretty good shape. And then, you got Blake back, you got Bet back, you got Smash back. I mean, core's pretty strong. And we've already signed some guys. We'll continue, the transfer portal opens up Thursday in Division I. I'm sure we'll have some movement in that, and there's no better place in the country to go than here, so hopefully we do a good job of selling that, and we expect to be right back where we always are.
When you look at this past season as a whole, what are some things that you can take from this year and kind of translate to next season?
Well, this year, man, they did everything from day one to the end. They did what we asked. Athletics, baseball, really any life. Sometimes you don't go perform like you want to perform, and it's just the wrong day, And so I think what we take from this year again is the same thing as we always take, which is just a commitment to excellence and to working very hard and being a good teammate and then getting better at your craft and being consistent, and so that's the biggest thing we'll take. It's tough to say when, you win as many games as we did. And that's the thing, short series, anything can happen. And just there's so many factors. Again, the wind jetting out wasn't exactly the weather we wanted, but no, that's probably what's going to happen here in May. And but there really isn't anything changed. We're going to continue to go ahead and do what we do. We've got our core beliefs and core values, and those ain't going to change.
Coach, I asked you this question after after the result on Friday, but now that it's been a few days, I want to give you another chance to maybe another crack at it if there's any different words. As mentioned earlier, you're graduating a lot of seniors, guys ranging from 1-year seniors like Lane Hutchinson, Ethan Fleshram, to guys like 5-year seniors like Justin Harris. Talk to me about just that class as a whole and their impact on you and your staff as coaches and on the program as a whole.
Oh, daggum. And you're right. They range in different lengths of time that they've been here, but the impact they've made upon the program, upon us, is on their teammates, and then on the coaches as individuals. Iron sharpens iron is sort of what they say in the Bible, and boy, it's really true. All those guys, no matter length of time, are just great individuals, and it's a pleasure as a coach to get to be around them every day. Now, the thing that really stinks is now that daily interaction, and that's what's always so awful about every season, from finishing at the top of the mountain to not doing whatever, is knowing, okay, we'll still have relationships for the rest of our lives. It's just not going to be that daily interaction, and you're going to miss that because they're really good people, and man, they just made people around them better. And so I think the impact they've had will continue to last. I think, the challenge as an Angelo State baseball player is to somehow try to make the program better by the time you leave. But I think unequivocally, I don't know if I pronounced that right, but every one of them did that, and couldn't be more proud of each and every one of them.
And then overall, obviously super early into your off season, and now because you got a lot of stuff to fill before you even get to even thinking about next year. But what are some things you want to maybe for the guys who are returning that you want to have them work on more just over the off season? Maybe is it like any specific things, or just getting better overall as ball players?
Generally, it's just sort of developing. It's different for every player on what their tool set brings, or what, tools that maybe are below average that we're just trying to get to average. But our guys know how to work. Development's been a huge part of our success here, and basically just keep doing what we do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate all y'all.
Yes,
If you
sir.
need anything, let me know. Got to go back to player meetings.
Yes, sir.